so glad you found my channel, Sweet Uniqueities, where everything I do here is generally always sweet and custom for an event, making it a true uniquity. But today, people, we are going there. We are doing drama. We are doing controversy. We are going to the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Now, if you don't watch this show, or any of the franchise, you're probably a much more productive human in your community than I am. But I do find it kind of comical, and I do enjoy watching the shenanigans of these wealthy or pretending to be wealthy women, and the trouble that they get in. And this season on Beverly Hills, I tell you, like a few years ago on Jersey, we thought Teresa had some problems. Well, this season on Beverly Hills is a whole new level. That Erica, she got problems. She got some problems. And they seem to get worse every day. But that is for a judge and jury to decide, I'm sure. I feel like we are the judge and jury though, right? But today, in true Sweet Uniquity spirit, I have made a custom cupcake topper in honor of each of the ladies. So I hope you enjoyed today's video, and if you have a favorite housewife or at least a favorite housewife, leave me down below who your favorites are, or what you think of the show, or what you think of Erica, or all the drama this season. So anyway, let's jump into today's project. If you are interested, by the way, this is a side note, if you want to know or see how I actually made these toppers, and they are all made out of fondant, then at the end of this video, I show my how-to. And normally in my videos, that's what I do. I show tutorials on how to make easy fondant toppers, but today is a little different. So for Rinna, what are your thoughts on Rinna? I mean, every season I'm like either a Rinna fan or not a Rinna fan. Sometimes I'm like, she's so cool. And other times I'm like, she's an instigator and she's just stirring the pot constantly. I'm like, don't you get exhausted from, I think that's how she burns half her calories, is being she's stirring the pot all the time. So, but anyway, I just don't know. I don't know. What are your thoughts on Rinna? Leave me a comment down below and let me know. So in honor of Lisa Rinna this season, well, actually any season, this is Lisa Rinna year round for the rest of her life, I have made some fabulous fondant lips. What do you guys think? Do you like them? Are they representative? Look how thick those suckers are. Look how much I mean, that's a lot of injection right there. That's a lot of silicone. But anyway, in honor of Lisa Rinna and her lips and her new line of lip products, we have some fondant lips as a cupcake topper in honor of you, Lisa Rinna. Dorit. Oh my God, Dorit. Dorit, I feel like Dorit's the girl who tries so darn hard. Like, she's overcompensating. Do you feel that Dorit tries to overcompensate? Because, like, is it really necessary when you are truly wealthy to have a label from the top of your headband or your hat down seriously to your shoes? Like, everything is labeled. Like, I mean, and I love me a label. I mean, seriously, I love me some Gucci. I love me some Christian Louboutin. I love it all. But I don't, like, I would feel weird about wearing it head to toe. And do you think she owns all those clothes, or does she borrow them, or does she get them from, as a loaner, like from the store themselves? I don't know. Does anybody know? Because I would love to know. And if somebody is loaning out high-end merch, sign me up, because I mean, I would wear it. So anyway, in honor of Dorit and her labels, I did a Chanel label, because I thought that it would be kind of cool, because it's actually a very simple cupcake topper to do, but there is Chanel for our label loving Dorit. So, gotta love her. And PK, what do you think about PK? I say bring on more Boy George. All right, who's next? So next we're gonna do Crystal. Minkoff, I think is her last name, and I don't know. What do you guys think of Crystal? I think Crystal whines a lot. Like, I'm like, why is she always? She doesn't seem happy. I'm like, girl, you rich. Like, get happy, enjoy your life. I just feel like she tries to find problems, and I'm like, get over it. But anyway, she whines a lot. I talk a lot. So anyway, on to Crystal's topper. Thank you, Sutton, for the fantastic set of words. I love this verbiage. What am I jealous of? Your ugly leather pants? I mean, please, that was I don't even know. But anyway, in honor of the ugly leather pants, I made some little pants, little black pants for Crystal. So, I mean, you know, they're not blousey like hers, but I mean, come on. I mean, no talent here. But it's just ugly leather pants. So anyway, thank you. Thank you, Sutton, for the ugly leather pants meme. Okay, so next. All right, so I think it's time for Kyle. And I apologize, there are 8 ladies this season. Like, that is a lot of freaking ladies, but they all got a topper. So here's for Kyle. I thought long and hard about Kyle because Kyle's just, she's just Kyle. So here is what I did for Kyle. Do you like it? It's just a, it's just basic. Sorry, Kyle. The basic. Anyway, Kyle has kind of been upstaged by her sister this season, Kathy Hilton, and I love me some Kathy. Like, I feel like I could actually sit and talk to Kathy and not feel intimidated, because all these other women, I mean, maybe not Garcelle. I don't think Garcelle like tries that hard. I like Garcelle actually a lot, but Kathy Hilton, like, I don't feel that I would be intimidated, and she's probably the wealthiest of all of them. So anyway, so in honor of my favorite, Kathy Hilton, who is Hunky Dory? I love that. She's so awesome. I hope she comes back. All right, so the last, well, we got 3 more. So there are 2 queens. There are 2 queens, and I did not deem them the queens. However, they have kind of been deemed queens by social media, and I do agree that there are some queen-esque characteristics on both the ladies. So in honor of the queens, we are going to have Queen Sutton, and for Sutton, I did a gold crown with some little pink embellishments. And for Garcelle, I chose a silver crown with some blue, because I love Garcelle's hair. That blue hair she has on the confessionals, or whatever they call those, I cannot get enough. I think she's so beautiful. I think she did not need to wear that necklace. I thought that necklace really detracted from it, but that dress and that hair and that like beautiful periwinkle blue gray, oh my God, Garcelle, like seriously, like I'm so jealous. I love it. I wish I could pull off. So wish I could pull off that color hair. So pretty, gorgeous woman. Like, how do they do this? Like, so I didn't have a blue wig here, but I did have this pink one. Oh goodness. Woo. So what do you guys think? Like, what do you think? Don't. Oh my gosh, don't tell my mother. Anyway, all right, so not an honor, because there is no honor for Miss Erica this season. But to represent, it is expensive to be me, Miss Erica Girardi. I made a little money bag, a gold money bag with some gold coins. So I think I pegged her quite well, and I have a feeling it is probably more and more expensive to be her every day. So anyway, I hope you took this all in fun. I wish none of these women any ill will, unless you are found guilty in a court of law, then may the chips fall where they may. But anyway, I loved having you here with me today. I hope you will come back and see me and try to have a lot of fun here on this channel. And today was a little different, but if you are interested in seeing how I made these toppers, and these techniques are so good for so many different kinds of topics and toppers, stay tuned. I'm going to show you that next. But thanks so much for joining me today. Have a sweet and unique day if you're signing off. But I would love it if you'd come back and see me, and the best way to do that is to hit subscribe. So see you soon. For the lips, I just used a ton of red fondant, added some Tylose powder to it, and then I just molded it into a lip shape until I was happy with it. Super simple, super easy, and I think they're adorable. They'd be great for Valentine's Day. For the Chanel brand, I used 2 different sizes of a fondant circle cutter so that I had the inside cut out, and then I make 2 of those and then set them on top of each other. You might want to look at an actual logo so you can kind of see how it looks, and then just cut a little fraction of the circles out, and you have a Chanel label. It's that simple. For the leather pants, I just used some black fondant rolled with some Tylose, and then I just used some cutters to make you know, straight shapes that made it look like a pair of pants. Nothing complicated here, super simple. I did use a steamer to make it look more shiny. For the crowns, I used Tylose powder or CMC. I mixed it into white fondant. I worked it in really well. I used a mold that I made from a party favor, and this is the mold. And I just filled in the crevices. You can buy molds online if you would like. I'll leave some linked down below. But you just fill it, and then you just kind of pull it out, and you shape it into the shape you want, and let it dry. And then you can paint it, or embellish it, or do whatever you need to do with it. So cute. And for the money bag, I used again some white fondant with Tylose added to it, and I just kind of made a ball and then just kind of worked with it to make it into the size and shape that I wanted. I used some tools to give it some little details on the side and the top, but just keep playing with it until you get what you want. After it was dry, after a day or so, then I actually painted it with gold edible paint. So here they are, the finished product. I think that they turned out pretty cute considering they were just, random, kind of just for fun, just kind of made these up. So I hope that you will come back and see me. The best way to do this is to subscribe. Please leave me a comment. Let me know if you enjoyed today's topic. And if you have any suggestions for future cupcake toppers or crafts, let me know. I would love to do stuff you guys are interested in. Thanks so much. Have a sweet and unique day, and we'll see you on the next video. Bye-bye.